YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Boba and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Hope you guys are having an incredible day. In today's video, we're going to go ahead and check out the new evolution card for none other than Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao is a 92 rated card. He has the controlled acceleration type, right footer with 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, as you guys probably already know, in order to complete the evolution, it is 100,000 coins, or you can go ahead and complete the SBC. Now, one thing that's really interesting with the Rafael Leao evolution is the fact that you can go ahead and use him in the evolution once so that he can become an 89 rated card, or you can go ahead and complete the SBC and then also use him in the evolution that does cost 100,000 coins to become a 92 rated card. Now, we do see a bit of versatility with the card as he can play the left wing, left mid, and striker positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card does have the potential to be a really OP player in-game. Now, if you guys can remember, a couple weeks ago, we did have a few evolutions where Leao was able to be used, but whichever evolution dropped, he would just be extinct on the market. I'm pretty sure that this is the very first time we get an evolution where he fits, where he isn't extinct on the market. And although it isn't the craziest of evolutions we ever gotten, I mean, compared to his regular rare gold card, he does actually get some pretty decent upgrades. Now, compared to his regular rare gold card, he does end up getting a plus 12 to his shooting. He does also get a plus 4 to his passing, which is really important. On top of that, boys, he does also get a plus 4 upgrade to both his dribbling and physicality, and then he also gets the finesse shot playstyle plus. Now, as you guys probably already know, Rafael Leao does have a lot of special cards currently in FC25. He does have a numero foot version that's currently going on the market for like 600,000 coins. I'm gonna go ahead and put that card on the screens right now, and if we go ahead and compare the two versions, honestly, boys, I think that the evolution is actually better value. The numero foot does have a little bit better stats, but honestly, with the playstyle pluses and then also the 5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot, I think that the evolution is probably the better option. When it comes to chemistry styles, boys, because he does already have really good pace, I would probably lean more towards giving him the finisher chem style to really help out with his dribbling as well. As you guys know, with Rafael Leao, he does have a bit of a larger build in game, so the extra shooting and extra dribbling is actually going to go a long way. Now, in terms of playstyles, he does have 9 different playstyles, the finesse shot and rapid playstyle pluses. And for someone who does play out wide but can also play the striker position, that's probably one of the most OP combos that you can have. And then he does also have the incisive pass, whip pass, flare first touch, trickster quick step, and trivela. So as you guys can see, he does have a really solid setup when it comes to playstyles. I love the fact that he does also have a few passing playstyles. I feel like down that left hand side, that's going to be really important. And when it comes to player roles, just like a lot of different players that you can go ahead and use in the evolution, there just isn't a lot of variety with the way that you can incorporate him in game. He does only have one player role plus as that inside forward, and then also 2 player role pluses as a false 9 and then also as an inside forward. It would have been really nice to have a striker player role plus for the card just to add a little bit more variety going forward, but to be completely honest, man, as that inside forward is probably the best way to go ahead and use him. Now, as of recording the video, he is currently going on the market for 70,000 coins. As you guys know, in order to complete the evolution, it is 100k, and then the SBC is also going to cost you roughly 100,000 coins worth of fodder, so for roughly 270k in total, to get yourself a player of this caliber does seem to actually be pretty decent value. If you guys do enjoy these FC25 play reviews and you want to see more of them on the channel, definitely let me know by leaving a like, turn on that notification bell so you guys never miss an upload, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Rafael Leao card. We're going to be playing him at the left wing position in the 4-3-3 formation, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. Alright boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Rafael Leao evolution card, and I must say I'm actually really excited to test him out. As you guys know, in previous weeks we did actually have a lot of really good evolutions for him. I mean, we had Fantasy Captain, I'm pretty sure that there were a few other ones as well, but this is the very first time where we do have a really nice evolution that he isn't extinct on the market, so that's really nice to see. Now, first things first, you guys know how we like to start off every play review, and that is by testing out the card's dribbling. Now, we did go ahead and give him the finisher chem style, so he does have really good agility and balance, 5-star skill moves as well. And if we go ahead and do a little bit of left stick dribbling, boys, honestly, he is quite smooth on the ball. Little L2R2 tap. Yeah, boys, I mean, he's not the smoothest of players I've ever used, but I feel like for his larger build, you can most definitely get the job done. Rafael Leao. Beautiful first touch right there. Good close control. Finesse shot playstyle plus. It's a decent play forward. I love the fact that the card now does have the finesse shot playstyle plus. I feel like that's something that the card was very much missing. 5-star weak foot, boys. It's a lovely finish, man. His long shots are going to be a huge part to his game. As you guys know, we did already go ahead and do a play review on Vinicius Jr. If you didn't check out that video, definitely go ahead and check it out. It's going to be really interesting to compare the two, man. I feel like Rafael Leao might actually be a little bit more OP. Now, we do have a little bit of space down this left-hand side. Yeah, boys. I mean, with the rapid playstyle plus, I honestly think that he's one of the quickest players in FC25. Rafael Leao, a little bit of left stick dribbling. I'm going to go LB pace boost, and then maybe ball roll finesse shot again. He hasn't covered his boys. I mean, his long shots are low-key kind of consistent. Now, one thing that I really like with Rafael Leao is the fact that he does also have a few passing playstyles. I mean, that is something that Vinicius is missing. Rafael Leao, lovely first touch right there. Good acceleration boost again. 5-star skill moves. I'm going to go down the left-hand side this time and maybe just go 5-star weak foot. I mean, it's a very tight angle. Probably the wrong thing to do right there. Pinnick, that's a good tackle. Now, we are keeping the pressure up at the moment. Leao, little step over, man. I love the acceleration on the card. I'm going to go 5-star skill moves and maybe go ball roll finesse shot again. He is a bit of a jammy player as well. I feel like he gets a lot to go his way. Rafael Leao, ball roll finesse shot. I feel like my aim could have been a little bit better right there. Ooh, it does seem like this guy's attacking a little bit more with his fullback. Zizou, that's a good interception. Now, Rafael Leao is a little bit further back. We'll cut it back to him. Leao, ball roll finesse shot. He hasn't covered it, boys. If you don't cover it, I feel like 9 out of 10 times he's going to find the back of the net. Game number 2, ladies and gentlemen, and so far so good. We are coming up against Team of the Year, Saliba, De Bruyne, Flashback, Mbappe, R9, Ronaldinho. It's a very good team. But yeah, man, in game number 2, we're going to continue playing him as that inside forward. I honestly think that that's probably the best player role for him. Rafael Leao, that's great attacking positioning. 5-star weak foot. Ooh, off of the post, boys. I can't even blame him right there. That's probably my aim. In that play right there, we honestly should have gone for a finesse shot, or I should have taken an extra touch. Rafael Leao. Now, the one thing that I really like with the card is the fact that his passing is low-key kind of cracked as well. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. I'm just going to go for a regular shot, boys. I actually thought that I choked right there. I'm not too sure if he moved his goalkeeper, but it's a really nice finish. I can already tell, boys, this is probably going to be a very high-scoring game. Bruno Fernandes. I'm just going to try to reverse it back to him. He's covered it. Zizou, one more. Rafael Leao, ball roll. Go back onto his left foot. I mean, 5-star is just so important for the card because it allows you to mix it up a lot with him. I kid you not, boys, one of the most cracked finesse shots in the game. If you can just create yourself a decent angle for that finesse shot, go ball roll and add enough power, he's going to find the back of the net. Bruno Fernandes. Now, I wonder if this guy's going to step. He is tracking that run, but we're still going to go ahead and play to him. Now, as you guys know, he does have the whip pass playstyle, so we go ahead and try to whip it in. It's not a bad ball, boys, but honestly, our striker isn't really built for that. Now, a little bit of counter-attacking football right here, boys. Through the middle, first time over the top through ball. I think we're going to get to it. Yeah, boys. I mean, he's easily one of the quickest players in FC 25. It's another great finish as well. I feel like he's one of those players, like, once you break that defensive line, it's actually very difficult to catch up to him. Carragher, it's not a great ball. There we go. King Kenny. Yeah, he's not tracking those runs, boys. He's not tracking those runs. 5-star skill moves. Couple L2, R2 taps. Leao. Trickster fake shot back onto his left foot. See, like right there, we shouldn't have had possession, but I mean, Leao is just one of those players that gets a lot to go his way. Now, we do have a corner right before halftime, boys. I think we go ball roll finesse shot with his 5-star weak foot. We're going to go ahead and give him the corner. Just go ahead and play short. And maybe just reverse it back. There we go. Rapid play style plus ball roll finesse shot. The flight of the ball is nice. It's another great finish, man. His long shots are so good. And I feel like from an attacking perspective, he can low-key do everything really well. I mean, you get the chance creation with the incisive pass play style, and then the finishing is honestly just top tier. Now, the one thing that I really like with the card is now, like, obviously in this play right here, we can cut in and go for a finesse shot, or you can just use his 5-star weak foot. It definitely gives your opponent something to think about. Now, I feel like if we can get one more goal in this game, we should be good. Rafael Leao, line up the speed boost. Good acceleration right there. 5-star weak foot. He did move his goalkeeper, but I guess we'll take the lucky rebound. I kid you not, boys. If I had to compare him with like a specific type of player, he kind of gives me like an Henry type of vibe. Great tackle right there. I think we maybe just try to line up first time over the top through ball right here. King Kenny, first time. There we go, boys. Once you break that defensive line, I mean, it's just so difficult to catch up to him. Little L2, R2 tap, chip shot, just to make sure that he doesn't get the block. We'll take it, boys. I know that we got a lot of really good evolutions for Rafael Leao, and if you didn't complete an evolution for him, I feel like this one's actually pretty decent. Great football, boys. DeMarco's also making that run. Now we go swerve pass. Leao still with it all the way. You see how quick he is, man? That's honestly ridiculous. Right there, I tried to go with the finesse shot with his right foot, but he's hit it with his left foot, and he still found the back of the net. Rafael Leao, a little bit unnecessary right there, but it's kind of worked out for us. Reverse it back to him. 5-star weak foot. It is a little bit further out, boys, but there's just so much power behind the shot. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Rafael Leao evolution card in a few games up for champions. And I will say with the upgrades, man, a very OP player in game. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did give the card the finisher chem style. And I feel like the finisher chem style works really well. With the addition of the finesse shot playstyle plus and then also the 5-star weak foot, I think that the finishing in and around the box was very good. And then his long shots were absolutely cracked in game. And whether you play him out wide or in a more central position, I feel like the goal scoring ability on the card is one of the standout stats for him. Now, as you guys know, with Leao, he is 6'2" with a tall and normal body type, so the extra agility and balance does go a long way. 97 agility and 92 balance with the finisher chem style. With the 5-star skill moves, I feel like the left stick dribbling was really good. The L2, R2 taps felt really nice as well. And like I said, boys, I feel like from a technical point of view, he can do everything really well. The chance creation with both the incisive pass and whip pass playstyles was really effective as well. And on top of that, boys, I think that when it comes to the physical side to his game, he's one of the most OP players in FC 25. 94 pace with the rapid playstyle plus. I mean, as you guys saw in some of those highlights, the LB pace boost is really effective, and then he is also very strong both on and off the ball. Overall, boys, I'm going to go ahead and give the card a 9.3 out of 10 rating. I really enjoyed using him at the left wing position in the 4-3-3 formation. Now, as you guys know, in order to obtain the card, it does cost 100,000 coins, and then you also have to complete the SBC. Now, if you would like, you can maybe just go ahead and complete the evolution once to make him an 89 rated card, and then maybe you can chain him in future evolutions. Whichever way you end up completing Rafael Leao, I think that it's safe to say that he's definitely a player that fits this year's style of play. The only real letdown that I did notice with the card is the fact that he doesn't have the technical or the relentless playstyle, man, but other than that, I mean, he has all the qualities to make him a really solid attacker. If I had to compare him with Vinicius Jr., I think that it's safe to say that they're probably the most popular options for the evolution, but for me personally, boys, I feel like Leao is a little bit more OP. If I had to compare him with like a specific type of player, because he does have the tall and normal body type, he definitely gives me a Thierry Henry type of vibe. So if you do prefer those types of attackers this year in FC 25, I feel like he's most definitely going to fit your style of play. For roughly 250,000 coins, if you do complete both of the evolutions, man, I feel like you're getting a fantastic player in game, and I would definitely recommend them. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.